If there's one thing the Chinese are good at of late, is cooking Chinese cars. Let them cook. Let them cook. This is the Haval Jolion Pro, a vehicle which in my opinion is the facelifted version of the popular Jolion. In this quick review, we will look at what changed. Did anything change? Well, in order to determine that, we will look at its interior, exterior, take it out for a drive, and of course we will launch it, because this is Mzansi Popular Rides. Without any further waste of time, let's start with the model lineup. The Haval Jolion Pro range starts from 391,150 with the 1.5 turbo premium and goes all the way to this, the Haval Jolion Pro 1.5 turbocharged S Ultra Luxury at 495,950, and then you get the hybrid at 516,950. What a bargain! The Jolion Pro S, which is the model you're looking at, features a 1.5 turbocharged petrol engine delivering 130 kilowatts of power and 270 Newton meters of torque. The lower spec models feature the 105 kilowatt engine. Power is channeled through a 7-speed DCT gearbox that offers swift shifts and generally smooth performance. Later on in the video, you will see how the engine performs when we take it out for a drive and of course launch it. Up front, the Jolion Pro S features slick LED headlights, a large hexagonal grille reminiscent of the grille of an AMG. Actually, there's some Merc resemblance here at the front. The front looks mean enough for me to consider this. I mean, look at that front splitter. On the side, you have sharp character lines that give it that dynamic look. You have 18-inch blacked out alloy wheels which enhances the sporty appeal. I like the blacked out pillars which create a floating roof effect. You also have some chrome accents which add a touch of luxury. I know the sporty appeal might not be to everyone's taste. However, for me personally, I think it's done just right. What do you think of the sporty appeal? Let us know in the comment section below. The rear of the Jolion Pro is in my opinion equally impressive. You have LED tail lights with a light bar effect, a sporty roof spoiler which enhances aerodynamics and adds a sporty touch to it. You have fake chromed exhaust tips, and they are the only aspect that I do not like. Come on Haval, just an exhaust pipe nyana there. You also get a diffuser style rear bumper which completes the sporty look. The boot is not electric and boot capacity is rated at 430 liters with the seats up and can be extended by folding your seats down. In case you're wondering, there's your spare wheel. Before we take it out for a drive and launch it, let's take a look at its interior. Ladies and gents, welcome to the interior of the Haval Jolion Pro. Well, at first glance, you can actually see that nothing has changed from an interior perspective, which is a good thing. If it ain't broken, don't fix it. Look at that, it's a full-blown panoramic sunroof. You still get the prominent dual screens. The overall design is clean and uncluttered, with a minimalist approach to physical buttons. You have soft touch materials on the upper dashboard and door panels are typically finished with soft touch materials, giving a premium feel. Let's look at the highlights of this interior. You have a massive responsive touchscreen infotainment system that dominates the center console, offering easy access to various functions. It's Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatible for seamless smartphone integration. The climate control system is digital and integrated into the infotainment screen with some shortcut buttons accessibility. For your charging needs, you have features like wireless charging and USBs across the cabin. And it's practical with cup holders and storage across the cabin. Yeah, guys, I must say that this interior is definitely well executed. The front seats are electric power adjustable with lumbar support. Being the ultra luxury spec, you get heated and ventilated seats. In here, you get bang for your buck. For its price, it's really another bargain Chinese car. Imagine if this guy has had a plant in our country. Rear seats feature comfortable sitting and rear passengers are treated to some air vents. I am 1.86 meters tall, and with the front seats in my comfortable sitting position, well then, there's your space. So far, this has proved to be a very well executed package, especially at this price point. If you want one, just go get one. Without any further waste of time, let's launch it and see how it drives. But before that, if you have gotten this far in the video, please be kind to like and to subscribe to the channel for more dope content like this. Let's support this channel and watch it grow together. Thanks to you, we've almost reached 15,000 subscribers, and we're on the road to 20,000 subscribers very soon. Now, let's launch it, shall we? As you can see, the Jolion Pro offers adequate acceleration. It's brisk off the line, and you will not have trouble merging into highways and overtaking. As a quirk, it even has launch control. More bragging rights. In terms of road handling, you have a well-tuned suspension that in my opinion strikes a good balance between comfort and handling. It feels somewhat composed around corners with a slight bit of body roll, and it absorbs road imperfections with ease. Noise insulation is generally good, with noise well managed at high speeds. Road noise is also kept to a minimum. However, engine noise can be noticeable under hard acceleration. This Jolion Pro S comes packed with a number of safety features, which includes autonomous emergency braking, lane keeping assist, adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, multiple airbags, as well as electronic stability control, amongst other features. During its time as a demo vehicle, this vehicle has been averaging 8.9 liters per 100 kilometers, which is relatively good. I think you can get lower if you drive conservatively. Fuel average is claimed at 7.5 liters per 100 kilometers. You have a warranty of 7 years or 200,000 kilometers, whichever comes first, as well as a service plan of 5 years or 75,000 kilometers, whichever comes first. With a recommended retail price of 495,950, cost of ownership will set you back 12,467, with an installment of 9,696, assuming an interest rate of 12% over 72 months, insurance of 1,500, as well as fuel of 1,271, assuming you'll fill up the 55-liter tank at least once a month. With that being said, it's now time for the Neo score. For the interior, I'll give this vehicle an 8.5 out of 10. For the exterior, I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10. For safety and tech, I'll give it a 10 out of 10. This vehicle ticks all the safety tech you could possibly ever have. It even has a heads-up display. For engine and performance, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. As an overall score, I'll give this vehicle a 9 out of 10. The Haval Jolion Pro S therefore gets a Mio score of 44 out of 50. With a little bit of gravel driving, a massive shout out to Haval Woodmead for letting us review this vehicle. If you're in the market for any GWM or Haval product, be sure to visit them. If you still like the old shape, they also have the City, which loses out on leather seats and other features. Well then, until next time,